Hello everyone and welcome to Homepage Sports. I'm Ed Weaver. Mansfield University hosted Clarion on Wednesday, April 26th as part of a PSAC baseball doubleheader, coming home victorious in Game 1 with a 4-2 win. The Golden Bears scored 2 runs in the top of the first as Mitch Holmberg and Joey Lopez both crossed home plate for an early lead. Mansfield rallied in the bottom of the second with 3 runs of their own to take the lead. With 2 runners on, Wes Custer singled up the middle to score Brady Mengel to cut the lead to 2-1. A balk by Clarion pitcher Brendan Fitzgerald would score Eric Harms and move Custer to third. Then Custer later scored as Peter Pena grounded out to the shortstop to put the Mounties up 3-2. Mansfield held their 3-2 lead and added an insurance run in the bottom of the 5th. Taylor Hilson hit a bunt single to lead off the inning, then later advanced to second on another balk. Hilson stole third to move him 90 feet away. Then Dio Infante doubled to center field to score Hilson, giving the Mounties the win. Infante was 2 for 3 at the plate with an RBI. Hilson was 1 for 1 with 2 walks. And Tanner Klein and Mengel were both 1 for 3 with doubles. For Clarion, former Mansfield High School student Brady Andrews was 3 for 4. Joe Grover was the winning pitcher on the afternoon. Fitzgerald took the loss for Clarion, and Tyler Gaidos earned the save for Mansfield. After the game, Homepage correspondent Sam Moss spoke with Mansfield head coach Harry Hilson and Infante. Please stay with us.
Switch to Citizens and Northern Bank, where you'll experience better banking. CNN creates value for our clients beyond just a bank account or transaction. Connect with us online, at your local office, or over the phone to see how hard we work to make managing your finances a fulfilling, trouble-free experience. As your bank for a lifetime, we'll help you spend less time making a living and more time making a life. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
You had a couple hits and a ribby today. Were you impressed with your performance?
Yeah, I was pretty impressed with my performance. My teammates got on base for me, and I was able to do the job.
What about your team? Do you think they played well today?
Yeah, I think we played well today. You know, got a couple things we need to tune up, but we should be ready to go by next weekend.
And you have only a couple of home games left, and they are pretty important. What are you gearing up for?
I just fine-tuning the small things, so when that time comes, we're ready to go at full force.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Coach, a solid performance out there top to bottom today.
A good day today so far. Nice day. Good day to play too.
How do you think the boys did?
Real well, real well. They're on a winning streak. We won 4 of our last 5, so things are going our way right now.
What about the bullpen?
Well, just want guys, still throwing strikes. We're throwing everybody today. So we're going to need everybody to be successful.
Do you think that the boys got down in the first inning when there was a couple runs hit in by Clarion?
Nah, they're not worried about that. Just as long as we don't give up a big inning, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, that happens. A lot of runs scored in the first inning, so nothing to worry about at this point.
The win in Game 1 of the doubleheader moves the Mounties to 20-21 overall. The team are on the road at Westchester on Friday and host Westchester on Saturday, April 29th for Senior Day. Thank you for joining us here today on Homepage Sports.
One of the biggest reasons that I picked Mansfield was because it felt like a home away from home, and that was really important for me because it was my first stepping off point as a more independent adult. I wanted Mansfield because it was affordable and a good quality education. When I came here to visit, I actually got to sit in on some business classes. The professors actually sat down and talked to me, which was really special. Mansfield represents that independence with also a familiarity to it, which I think is something that students should consider when they're looking at colleges.